Hey guys, I am IzDaisho, and I am here bringing you a gameplay commentary of Call of Duty Black Ops. I have not gotten around to uploading this video yet, but this is the 27-0 domination. This is a domination ground war, and I think either 8 or 9 people in this game are in our party, and we are pretty much just honing these guys. I mean, there's no way to really describe the way that we win, but this kind of domination game is pretty typical when we're not playing against another party. I mean, sometimes when we were playing against other parties it was somewhat close, but in this game it was just a little bit ridiculous. I mean, they started out by spawning back at sea, or maybe a couple of them flanked all the way around, but I've seen 3 people already, and I really doubt that 3 people were smart enough to flank all the way around. But either way, it's not such a big deal, because I mean, I pretty much just pwned them. I can't believe I keep saying pwn, but I pretty much just destroyed these kids, and I kind of feel bad because like they just jump into some ground war and they just get methodically destroyed by my team. And we're not like the best players ever, but there's a couple of really good people who were in this game, and everybody else was at least as good as I am, and I have like a 1.5 KD, so any just random person who's going, or it's actually like 1.7, but any random person who's just jumping in a lobby isn't really going to be able to hang with that kind of team, 9 people on that team. Because imagine, like, I mean, I assume most of you are about as good as me, or a little, or even, or better, and you guys have what, 1.5 KDs, so you're usually the best or the second best player on your team, I would assume. And if there is an entire team of people who are the best people on the team, then they're just going to beat a random team made up of people who aren't that good. But as you'll see over and over again, people are going to spawn like directly under where I am now, and I'm going to be able to shoot them in the back. Eventually I'm going to pick up some guy's weapon. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to discuss, I mean, actually, I'll probably end up getting back to the gameplay because I don't really have such a long topic. But basically, I've been trying to grow my channel, obviously, because that's always a goal. I want to get better and broadcast to more people. And, oh, actually, I'll just jump to the gameplay for a second here. I have the Cobra on because I think I was completing a contract or whatever. But whenever I'm playing with a party of 6 or of 9 in ground war or whatever, I'm never going to run Cobra again, and I encourage you guys to never either, because it's pretty much worthless. It gets you 1 or 2 kills most of the time, and you're taking it away from your teammates, because if your teammate has a gunship and he doesn't get to call it in, then it's because you had your terrible helicopter up. So I'm never going to run that again. And I mean, mostly when I play in these kind of parties, there's no point in not running Blackbird, Chopper Gunner Dogs, because you can call in your gunship, but that's also a little selfish because if you have 2 helicopters on as opposed to just 1. But I don't know, it doesn't really matter. And okay, so the thing that I wanted to say was that I'm trying to grow my channel. So I just saw, I don't know how many of you guys watch Painkiller already, but probably a bunch of you. But I just saw the how to be successful on YouTube tip thing, and they didn't say anything that I didn't already know, because I've been following these guys for a long time, and like they pretty much just gave their standard tips, which are networking, get with people, become friends with people who are around your size channels, and then ask them to do dual commentaries and stuff. So anyway, I messaged a couple of people, and they were both really enthusiastic about it. In fact, I recorded one take with somebody already. I don't know, we might do another one. But we hung out, and we're both freshmen in college, and but started playing Modern Warfare 2 around the same time. So it's pretty cool. I'm meeting people who are like have similar interests to me and stuff like that. But so yeah, I'm gonna do some dual commentaries, I hope, and I hope that you guys enjoy them. I mean, I'm sure I wouldn't have done it if I don't think that I won't do it unless if I don't think that the person is worth subscribing to, and or if I don't think that you'll enjoy it, because I mean, I've been putting up a video every day, and I started mixing it up with the live commentaries, and I think that's going well. But here I see so many people, and I want to get them all, but I think I only managed to get 2 of them, and then an assist, and then that guy just spawns in that corner, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I go back upstairs because I know that somebody will spawn right back there once I leave, and I get another couple of kills. But so I didn't get that many kills with the PSG1, but either way, anytime you can go flawless, even in ground war when you have blackbirds up half the time, it's somewhat impressive. And a 27 KD is always nice, right? But at this point, I basically, or maybe not now, but somewhat close to now, I call out, ask to my teammates if anybody has a helicopter or whatever that they want to call in, and nobody does. So I call in my helicopter because I figured why not. I mean, if nobody else is going to call one in, I may as well, and I think it gets me a kill. But that's not really the point. When I'm playing with this party, I don't like to run 3, 4, 7. I mean, maybe I'll run 4, but somebody else is gonna have spy plane, or somebody else is gonna have blackbird, and towards the end of the game, you have blackbirds the whole time, pretty much. But anyway, I kind of lost my train of thought. But either way, I hope you guys are gonna enjoy these dual commentaries, and let me know, because they might get a little bit repetitive. I'll try to think of really interesting topics, but it's hard. I'll try, but I'm gonna keep thinking. And if I find something out, then I'll definitely let you guys know. But there I saw way too many people. I don't know why I ran away. I should have just hard scoped there, and maybe I would have been able to pick up a couple more kills. But I mean, this guy, he follows me. And at this point, I'm starting to think that they might be aware, because I've shot like 6 or 7 people in the back. But I have a much better example of me just spawn raping the fuck out of people. And maybe I'll get around to posting that game, but I'm gonna want to do the whole editing thing, so I have to record it twice, once with the free roam on, and then I have to edit it. So it's a long process, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. It's not that hard, but it just takes a lot of work, and I have to get around to it. I'm pretty fucking lazy, so I will definitely get around to doing that and showing that for you guys. It's a higher scoring game too, but either way, I need to start getting better at Call of Duty, or just getting more gameplays, because I have, if I'm going to do a dual commentary with someone, then I want to pretty much showcase my best gameplay, and I can't do that if I don't have good gameplay. But I am using the Enfield, and I'm going to talk a little, actually I might not get to talk about it, because the video that I use the Enfield, I am probably going to use it as a dual comm, and we're not really going to talk about the gameplay. So the Enfield, in my opinion, I don't understand why that gun is in the game. If you look at all of the assault rifles, they're either, I mean, there's 4 groups of assault rifles plus the Enfield. There's the Burst, M16 and G11, the semi-automatic M14 and FAL, where the M14 has more recoil, but I think it's always a 2-shot kill, while the FAL could be a 3-shot kill at longer ranges. And there's low power, high fire rate assault rifles, which is the FAMAS and the AUG, and they're pretty much the same. And the low fire and the low fire rate, high damage assault rifles, which is the Commando AK-47 and the Galil. And then there's the Enfield, which is low power and low fire rate. And I mean, it doesn't have that much recoil, but I don't see any difference between that and the AK-47. I think the AK-47 has less recoil than the Enfield. But with a red dot sight, I don't know, I seem to do pretty well with it. So maybe, I mean, I still can't shoot people across the map with it, because it'll take 4 bullets to kill them still. Or like, I mean, I guess it's 4 bullets with any assault rifle long range. But I don't know, I'm a little confused at this gun and why and how it fits into the rest of the assault rifles. So leave me a comment on any of the success that you've had, and what you think about me doing dual commentaries and stuff to try to get my channel known. Also, if I've been trying to look for a community channel to post on, but of all the ones that I know, none of them are really still working. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this 27-0. I finished way towards the bottom of my team. I would think I was 5th or 6th, but that's not really a big deal. So I hope you all have a nice day. Bye.